All right, this is another density example. In this case, we're told that a sphere of iron has a mass of 455 grams and a radius of 0.024 meters. And we're asked to calculate the density of iron in grams per centimeters cubed. So we use the same equation we did in the last example. That is that density is mass over volume. So in order to calculate the density, I need the mass, which I have, and I need the volume, which I don't have directly. However, they've given us the equation for the volume of a sphere, and in order to calculate the volume, I need the radius, and they've given us that. So I can use this equation to get the volume. Now there's one other thing that we need to be aware of, and that's our units. So they've specifically asked for the density in grams per centimeters cubed, but we're given the radius in meters. So if I plug in 0.0240 directly into this equation, I'm going to get a volume in meters cubed. And that's okay. I could then convert the meters cubed into centimeters cubed, but I think it's easier if I go ahead and convert the radius from meters to centimeters, and then when I use the radius in centimeters, then my volume will be in centimeters cubed. So let's do that conversion first. So we know that one centimeter is equal to 10 to the minus 2 meters. So to do my unit conversion, because I'm starting with meters, I need to have meters down here. So when I look at my conversion factor, here's where the meters are. So the 10 to the minus 2 stays with the meters. The 1 centimeter goes on top. So my meters cancel with meters. And when I plug this into my calculator, I get that that is 2.40 centimeters. So now I can use my radius in centimeters with this equation and get the volume. So the volume is 4/3 times pi and times my radius cubed. I'm going to put the units in, and that's cubed. So when I punch all that into my calculator, the number I get is 57.9. And for the units, of course, there's no units on the 4/3, there's no units on pi, and my centimeters gets cubed. So the final units on my answer are in centimeters cubed. So we can then finish off the problem. I'll do that on the next slide. Okay, so here's the volume we calculated on the previous slide. And then I know that density is mass over volume. So my density is 455 grams divided by 57.91 centimeters cubed. And when I plug that in my calculator, I get 7.86. And the units are grams over centimeters cubed. And that's what they asked us to calculate the density in. And so this is our final answer.